I was successful, but I lost it all. I went to prison and even lost my family. I came out a drug addict, but I found some help. This is my comeback story. Welcome back, YouTube. Another video in the books. We're actually editing this one right now. I'm on it. So I'm sitting here reshooting the intro. Like I told you guys, a lot of these videos are from months and months back. This one's from last year. And as you know, I'm showing you my progression to my whole business. You know, when I started by myself, when I hired people for this last snow season, to hiring people this year, there's been such learning curves. And there's things that I want to add into my videos that I'm going through, or that what I've been through, so I can help you guys transform your businesses, or when you guys do start one, you guys can take big bits and pieces of information and utilize them for your business. One thing I will say is don't undercut yourself. And I noticed when I was talking in this video, this was last year, I was talking about presenting yourself correctly. I mean, you'll notice when for most of my videos, unless it's a customer I've dealt with several times, I have a good bond with, I'm always wearing my work collared shirt. My hair is always normally done. Obviously I'm wearing my merch in this, and you know, I'll wear my merch hat, but, present yourself correct, man. Don't show up. I see so many landscaping companies. I mean, they might have a strong foothold in the area and they just get so much volume. It doesn't matter. But when you're building your business, it's so important to represent yourself a certain way so you can grow your clientele and people can trust you and they can feel like you are a professional. Because I can tell you this much: if you show up to a customer's house and you're wearing just a regular shirt, your tattoos are showing, you don't look too professional, you don't have confidence in yourself, and you're sitting there scratching your head, they're going to treat you just like a normal employee. So you're going to, like in my area, there's a lot of the companies are charging $100 an hour. So imagine trying to charge a customer $100 an hour. You got a van shirt on, your tattoos are showing, your hat backwards. They're going to look at you and be like, no, dude, I'm going to pay you an hourly rate, $20. You're not worth any more than that to me. You show up looking professional. You look like you got it together. You look confident. You feel confident. You're talking to your customers and they can feel confidence off you. And you say, hey, this is a $400 job. It's going to take me 4 hours. This is the rate. This is the quote. This is the estimate. They're going to look at you and not even bad neither. They're like, this guy knows what he's talking about. I put my full trust into him. $400, no problem. $1,000, no problem. $16,000, no problem. Like that patio job I just showed you, this last one. I've never done a patio in my life. All the work you guys saw in my last video, or all my past videos, I had no clue. I mean, landscaping's not too hard to figure out, but a lot of this stuff, man, like excavation work, a lot of the jobs I've done, redesigning yards, I had no clue how to do, but I walked in there with confidence, acted like I've done it a million times, and made them believe in me. And I got the jobs, $5,000 jobs, like the one I'm on right now, that patio job I talked about last video. It's $16,000. Why? Because they watched me build the last patio. There are contractors working on the Airbnb I was at, and they saw the dedication, hard work I was putting into it, how precise I was being with things, and they hired me. I gave them a $16,700 quote, and they, no problem, approved. Let's do it. I want you to build me a patio in my backyard. So this is what I'm talking about. These are things I have never really done before. Not even really. I've never done before, but confidence, dress nice, present yourself a certain way. I'm telling you guys, it will take you guys so much further than showing up in your van shirt with a backwards hat and your little van sneakers on. Don't do that. Please, I'm trying to help you. Just take advice from me on this one thing, and it will further your business. Your rates can be at industry standard, or they can be higher. They won't be in the low ball range, man, because there's a lot of companies that roll up and they'll throw quotes out there, and people just, no, I'm not taking that quote. I didn't really feel a connection with that guy. He didn't look too professional. He didn't look like he was confident, and I don't think he can do this job. I'm telling you that another job I just want to quote, it's probably gonna be around, $15,000 job. Confidence, I'm telling you, is key. So please take that from all my videos or whatever I say. That's one of the main things that's a takeaway. Anyway, so I want to jump into kind of like how everything's going, where I'm at with things. I'm learning QuickBooks. I hired 2 people. The other guy's going to start here soon. I told you guys I built a website, which I worked on for a week and a half, learned SEO, learned a bunch of stuff. I got my my website on page 1 of Google, top 3 in the Eagle, Idaho area, which is like pristine in this area. If you're in the top 3, you're gonna get a volume of calls. So I'm getting an influx of calls, plus my door hangers. I've been doing some door hangers. I've been having my kids go hand them out because I don't have the time anymore. But between door hangers, my website, plus my existing customers, I am getting flooded, absolutely flooded with work. I'm throwing $900 quotes out there, $700 quotes, $600 quotes, $16,000 quotes, $21,000 quotes, and they're hitting every time. So my scheduling. So this year I'll be obviously learning scheduling big time. I'm learning QuickBooks right now. I'm in the middle of getting my taxes done. I had to file an extension just because it's just been so much going on. So I just want to give you an insight of kind of where I'm at. And obviously when I was talking last year, it's a lot easier when you're a one-man band all by yourself. But like I've told you guys, I'm growing this into a 6-7 figure business. And if you have dreams in becoming a millionaire or having 6 figures in your bank account at some point, you're going to take on a lot of stress. And I'm telling you, it's been so stressful trying to handle business. I got my new shop. I showed you guys last video. So I got a shop. I have a shop rent to worry about, house rent, payroll for employees. It's a lot more stressful. Plus, I love engaging with my kids, my lady at home. So I always want to be attentive when I get home. So it's a lot of stress. And I just want to show you guys that it is possible. You can juggle it all, but it does get a lot stressful when you start growing your business and when you have nobody to help you out. You guys, if you guys go back and watch my story, you guys know that I've never been in the landscaping industry, never really worked. Well, I've done blue collar jobs 100%, but this is not my industry. You guys know I was in a whole different industry. So this is completely all new to me. So if you're taking on being a business owner and something you've never done before, it can honestly be mind crippling. So anyways, that's where we're at. We got the shop. We traveled to Vegas 2 weeks ago. Me and my lady went out there. We went and watched Chainsmokers. We went and watched Millennium, Stevie Aoki, all within 2 nights. We're in Vegas, baby. About to have a bunch of fun. Work hard, save your money, build your business, and have a little fun. We decided we want to get away before the big season starts for me and it starts getting really busy. We wanted to take off. So if you work hard, you can stack money away, you can take off, you can go fly it with your you can fly to different places with your family, you can have a good time. I'm telling you, put the hard work in, you can change your life. Like I said, go back and watch my story. I lost everything in my life at one point. I worked harder than I ever have in my whole life last year. And I'm already at this point in my business. I'm already probably gonna bypassing what I did income wise my whole last year, just within the first couple months of this upcoming year. So things have changed drastically. Think big, believe in yourself, and I'm telling you, great things can come your way. I used to be able to travel, have a good life, do fun things, and I lost all that with some bad decisions. And I'm showing you guys that you guys can lose everything, make mistakes in your life, and you can turn your life around. So if you do watch my video, like I said, believe in yourself. You can travel to Vegas like I did, or wherever the heck you want to go. go. I'll put some pieces of our Vegas trip in there so you guys can kind of tag along for the fun. But this job that we're at was in Eagle, Idaho. We're doing stepstones for a previous customer of mine. He's going to be a lifelong customer, like I tell you guys about. Good customer relations. Just be friendly with your customer base, and I'm telling you, they'll take you in like family. They'll do all the hard work for you. They'll tell their friends, their coworkers, their family. They'll promote your business for you to their whole friend group, family group, everybody around them. So this is, like I said, an existing customer. It's gonna be a lifelong customer, like all my customers. And my business has grown because of my base and obviously my hard work, my website, door hangers, blah blah blah. So anyways, I'm gonna put bits and pieces of our Vegas trip in the video. Work hard, believe in yourselves. I'm telling you guys, if you guys need anything, and I appreciate all you guys that write me emails. There's a couple of you guys just wrote me an email telling me your guys' stories, that you guys watch my videos, it kind of impacted you, changed your lives. I love hearing stuff like that, man. Ever need anything, please reach out. I'll help with whatever I can. You can call me, because I know how it is, losing everything in your life or not having anybody to guide you, help you, just be there for you. I didn't have that. I had to do all this on my own, stress on my own. So if you guys need anything, please reach out, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get these videos to somebody that was in my spot at one point, or your guys' spots. And let's get the algorithm going, man. Let's get somebody to watch these videos so they can change their life, do something for themselves, and believe in themselves. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep reaching out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and here goes the video. Stepstone pavers. Oh yeah, I want to add this in really quick before the video is over. I got skin cancer again. I want to add this in. I got skin cancer again. I chose something where I'm outside working in the sun all the time. I had an original cut from back here to here. You guys see in my videos sometimes because I had skin cancer surgery. I let it go way too long. Anyways, it came back. We had another surgery the other day, so I took a couple days off. We got the stitches in the side of the head. So we have that. So I got to heal up, but I don't have any time to heal up. We got to get back to work this week. I took the weekend off, kind of slow things down a little bit. Last time I went out right after my surgery, went straight back to work, was doing windows and solar panel cleaning. It got infected. I had to jump on antibiotics, and I think it made it scar a lot worse. So, like I said, hired somebody, so I'm going to have them doing most of the work tomorrow. I'm going to kick back a little bit. I'm obviously going to help out, but not work enough to where I'm sweating and potentially getting sweat in the stitch area. So anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on that. Skin cancer was taken out. It's not in the area again, so let's cross our fingers and hope it doesn't come back again. I got to do skin care stuff now, where it's like zinc, sunscreen, wear the hats and stuff like that. But anyways, wanted to give you an update on that. We're going to end things there. We're going to jump into the video. Here we go. All right, guys. Normally I make a pretty long ending, 8 to 10 minutes. I'm tired. I still got quotes to do. I'm just getting done editing this video. Then I have to upload it, put in keywords, do a bunch of stuff. I'm absolutely exhausted. These quotes are nonstop. Throwing darts, getting these big jobs, quoting jobs, not getting them all. Who, price, I don't know. I'm tired. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up. It helps the algorithm help pass this video on to other people so they can change their lives too. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Good night.